We know the battle ahead will be long, but always remember that no matter what obstacles stand in our way, nothing can stand in the way of the power of millions of voices calling for change.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created.
Hi everybody, my name is Kalsey Belle and I studied engineering and business finance at UCL. I currently work at PUC as a project analyst. Unfortunately, I could not be here with you today, but here's the video to compensate. You're probably wondering why, as an engineer, I'm part of this event. I've got two responses for you. Number one, with the growth of technology, ICT is creeping into every career path you could take. So bam, you're gonna need technology. Number two, I'm the Seychelles' next Einstein Forum ambassador. So you're probably all thinking, okay, what's that? In short, the next Einstein Forum is an initiative launched by AIMS, the African Institute of Mathematical Sciences. It is a global platform to strengthen science, technology, engineering, and mathematics education and research across the continent. NEF helps to connect science to humanity. By joining the NEF network, students, researchers, and professionals not only gain access to funds, scholarships, and grants, but we can also collaborate with fellow peers to learn and replicate successful endeavors and together bring Africa to the forefront of the STEM world. So, as a Seychelles NEF ambassador, I'm working towards inspiring more Seychelles youth like yourself to pursue STEM fields. I mean, just imagine a thinker who combines the brilliance of Einstein with the compassion of Mandela. I believe one of us could, if we wanted, be the next Einstein. I am actively encouraging you to join this network to learn and gain access to a multitude of opportunities. If you want to find out more information, please feel free to contact me on Facebook, Kalsey Belle, join our local Facebook group and our international Facebook group, or send me an email on kalseybelle@gmail.com. Now, my ambassador mandate is until 2018. So by getting involved, who knows, in 2018, you could apply and be selected to be the next Seychelles next Einstein Forum ambassador and be able to meet heads of state, CEOs of multinational companies like Microsoft, Google, etc., as well as fellow NEF ambassadors. The fellow NEF ambassadors I made friends with are outstanding individuals. And just to showcase how amazing they are, here are two NEF ambassadors who are both in the IT sector and have some advice for you. Thanks.
They wanna know.
Hello, my name is Rachel. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Malawi. I'm actually doing this video as a selfie for you. Growing up as a child, I loved to play with radios. I would break old radios, wanting to look what was inside, how they worked. And then I developed interest in computers. So I went to college and studied computer science for my first degree. And then I did a master's in cryptography. Cryptography is basically the science of information security, encryption, decryption of data as it's being transmitted through email. And currently I'm doing my PhD in computer science in South Africa at Rhodes University. I have worked in the development world in agriculture. I started off as a market information system specialist, and then I rose to become country director. And then after that, I was like, no, I need to set up something of my own. So I started Malawi's first technology hub. It's called M-Hub. We identify and nurture young people with skills in technology, how to develop websites, how to develop mobile applications. We also have a children's coding club where we train children how to code. We train children how to develop technology applications so that they can become much better technologists, so that they should transcend from being consumers or users of technology to producers or creators. We also train girls how to code, how to develop mobile applications, because there are very few women in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics globally. So we want to be a part of making that change. And I'm very glad that I can do that through the hub. This year, I was listed among 30 most promising young entrepreneurs by Forbes magazine. it felt so humbling to be recognized by Forbes. And I've also received a Google Award in 2015. And I'm also a Next Einstein Ambassador for Malawi for 2016-2017. I'd like to encourage you girls that the sky is a limit. Nothing is so difficult. If you want it, you can get it. If you desire it, you can reach it. It is all up to you. There are lots of resources these days on the internet. Do not wait to be taught. Go out there on the internet and read, ask, and practice. If you don't do it, no one will do it for you. It is not hard. The women that have done it before were equally good, just like you.
Yo, 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 they wanna know who's that girl? Yo, yo, come on.
Hi everyone, my name is Esther Kunda and I'm from Rwanda. I work for Intel Corporation as an education support manager. And I'm also an Next Exchange from ambassador for Rwanda. So at Intel, what I do is we are initiating a new project to change the education system into digital learning. So which means that classrooms will now be, a teacher will be able to teach using a laptop and internet resources, and also students will also be able to learn use the internet and devices for their education. By background, I studied computer engineering when I was in undergraduate, and then I went on to do a master's in information technology. We had a small training on how to develop solutions using mobile phones. This was an MIT training. So from there, I learned that actually the bits of coding that I was doing in class, in my assignments, in all the different things that I was doing, could actually solve a social problem in my community. I was really, really inspired, and from then on, I started researching exactly how can technology impact your life, and how can you develop products that can actually impact the society.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone.
So I would like to be able to know that if we're making a decision on how to go ahead with a particular solution, we have different sets of eyes in terms of how we see the market and how we want to roll it out. So that's one of the few challenges. And another challenge is not actually knowing what kind of profession you can do. So there's so many things. Girls are encouraged to go in science fields when they're still young, but when they reach university, they don't know how to navigate through their career path. So if you're in computer engineering, there may be about 20 type of careers you may take. If you're in biology, there may be another 20 career paths you can take. So all those things, the fact that we don't have enough information about the different careers that we could take is one of the challenges. The challenge is access to information and career guidance.
Pack it, drop it, zip and zip it, lock it, fill it, curl it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch it.
So even if you want to be a doctor, you probably need some ICT skills. If you want to be an accountant, you need some ICT skills. If you need to go into civil engineering, if you need to be a scientist, a pure scientist, you need to have some ICT skills. So that's one of our messages, because you want to have, because ICT is one of the things that is driving the development of Africa.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
First of all, think about what you like. Think about what are your passions. What do you excel at? Ask yourself, what do you excel at? And then inform yourself. Find a mentor. Inform yourself really, really well. find a mentor that is going to guide you through that. Read a lot, educate yourself, and educate yourself. Go out there and do whatever you want to do. And another thing is, actually, science is fun. Science and technology, it's one of those fun things that you never, because the creativity around it is, there's so few careers in this. I'm really biased that you're going to see great invention come from. That's the most exciting thing about STEM, is there's so many things to figure out. There's so many things that are important. There's so many things that are so exciting that are yet to be discovered, that are yet to be invented, that are yet to be out there, that are yet to come, that are going to save humanity, if I could say so.
C'est des noirs et des blancs, c'est des jaunes et des rouges. Tout est plein de couleurs, des jaunes et des rouges et des noirs et des blancs. Dans mon rêve, y a pas d'homme qui est dominé, pas de peuple qui est dominé.
I'd say work hard, be passionate, and let's be girls and be geeks.
C'est des noirs et des blancs, c'est des jaunes et des rouges. Tout est plein de couleurs, des jaunes et des rouges et des noirs et des blancs. Dans mon rêve, y a pas d'homme qui est dominé, pas de peuple qui est dominé, pas de terre qui est dominée. Et l'état tout c'est la haine est dominée. Dans mon rêve, des colons éliminés, colonies éliminées, j'abolis les colonies.